Hello, we're the Binary Bandits. My name is Ani.
My name is Daryl.
I'm Om.
And we chose to, and our project is called the PillMD Health Tracker. So we chose the PHRI challenge, focusing on the medication errors and diagnostic safety specifically. The goal of our product is to empower patients directly rather than relying solely on clinical staff. We chose this specific problem, and our problem solution is because 50% of patients with chronic diseases do not take medication as prescribed.
As we age, we rely more and more on routine medication to manage chronic conditions. However, keeping track of medications is especially difficult because as we age, we come with a lot of baggage, including cognitive decline, visual impairments, the quantity of medications increase due to age, and we have a lack of time to keep track of all of these. And so our solution aims to find a better way.
So introducing our app, it's called PillMD, which revolutionizes and simplifies the reporting of medications taken and automates the tracking and reminders to when to take pills. It is a responsive app using sensors and sending notifications through our mobile app.
So how it works. With the setup time that takes mere minutes, PillMD reminds patients in a consistent basis of their medication schedule by sending them reminders to their phone of when they need to take their pills and when they need to hydrate. So our website and mobile application contains a clean, legible design for elderly patients or patients that would most likely use this, and our application is built through React Native. Our sensors that we use include an ultrasonic and motion sensor in order to detect when the patient is using their water bottle or taking their pills. And we use Arduino to interface with both our hardware and the application.
So some of our challenges that we faced during this problem was we couldn't send the Wi-Fi communications, or we couldn't set up the Wi-Fi communication for the API request between the microcontroller and the app. And it was also our first time building an app, a React Native app from the ground up. We couldn't configure our database in time. For the future, we want to do data logging and also be able to download this data from the database. That way doctors can see if the patients are taking the prescribed medicines on time. We also want to build a 3D case for all the hardware, and in the future, maybe improve on the UI UX because right now it's very bare bones. Next, we have our demo.
So this is our health tracking app. One of the first things we can do is we can set the time interval between water sips. Right now it's set to 1 minute just for demonstration purposes. We can also set when we want to take pills during the day. So let's just set it for 1 minute from now. And we can also toggle which days we can select pills. And then if we give it a minute, we should get a notification. There we go. We got a notification to take our pill. And we also received a notification to drink water as well. Now, if we come into the hardware, we have a water bottle station where when you get the notification, you can pick up the water bottle. And as you can see in the serial log, it prints out when to take water. And also when the notification was sent, it told us when we needed to take our pill, so we can take our pill. And as you can see, it logs it as pill taken. And that data is then sent to the app to then be later stored and logged and kind of handled with later.